Wrestling fans, we are kicking off CKPW Fight Night with the icon Sting. Apparently he's got something on his mind. Let's hear him out. Oh my God, Sting has just called out the World Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada. I got a feeling shit is about to go down. Oh my God, Sting just dropped Okada. And I think he might have realized he just fucked up. Or did he ignore Okada and Sting? Catches Okada with a neck breaker. And man, we may have our next big feud here at CKPW for the richest prize in pro wrestling. And right now, Sting is giving Okada the business. He set the trap. Okada fell for him and he's getting his bell rung. This crowd surprised, as shocked as I am to see the icon Sting giving Okada that work. Some of the fans voicing their displeasure. Okada, meanwhile, trying to fight back. We've got an impromptu brawl here. Can we get security out here? Sting is supposed to have a matchup with Jay White. But Okada took exception to all the shit talking. Don't matter. Sting just turned him inside out. What a lariat. Holy shit. We'll be right back. Back from commercial break, we've restored a North Order to kick off our first matchup here on Fight Night. It's the icon Sting against Switchblade Jay White, who is no stranger to the man. Sting just ran up out of here pretty much. Kazuchika Okada. Jay White and Okada have had numerous battles over the IWGP World title in New Japan. But right now it's all about CKPW. And Sting apparently wants another opportunity at that championship. He was involved in that inaugural 4-way or 3-way matchup. It's been a while. But we all know Okada came out on top in that ladder match. And it looks like Sting is vying to be the first contender for that title. He just dropped Jay White with an insecurity. Sting reaching deep into his bag, into the fountain of youth, if you will. Jay White cannot connect with that forearm, but Sting just nailed him with an atomic drop. The icon is on one here tonight, giving Jay White that work. Got him in the corner, goozled up. Slingshot vertical suplex, beautiful execution. Sting is on a roll, and Jay White is in a whole lot of trouble. He just got dropped with a clothesline. I don't know if Switchblade was expecting this level of intensity from the icon Sting. Sting has been in control of this matchup from the outset. Probably still pumped up after that impromptu fucking slugfest with the world champion Okada. And it's carrying him possibly to victory against Jay White, but do not count out Jay White so fast. Flatliner takes Stinger down. Jay White, he's a crafty son of a bitch. Uranagi, my God, the elevation he got on that bitch. And now Switchblade in control for the moment. Got Sting goozled up. Beautiful twisting. Gore buster, suplex, neck breaker, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's on that. You know what that is? It's an atomic drop. Might have shifted Jay White's spine with the impact he got on it. Sting got White up. Tombstone power driver, my God. Jay White's head just bounced off of that mat. He may be knocked the fuck out. No, Switchblade kicks out. But man, he did not have a lot of oomph on it. Sting dominating this matchup, dominating this night, this episode of CKPW Fight Night. Jay White catches him coming in with an arm drag takeover, but Sting right back up on his feet. Catches Jay White. Side slam Jay White. A lot of damage done to that back so far. And you know that Scorpion Deathlock, it not only targets the legs, but more specifically, it targets that back, that lower spine. And Jay White is feeling it. Sting giving him the business. Jay White on Dream Street. Sting got him goozled up. Scorpion Death Drop. Once again, Jay White looking like he's out counting sheep. Sting going for the pin. No, Jay White kicked out. This one even closer. Jay White ducks out of the way of that boot, but he gets caught up. And another goozle on tip. Another beautiful vertical suplex. Sting fired up. The crowd fired up. Jay White back on his feet thanks to Sting setting him up for something dangerous. The icon throws Switchblade over the top. White on the apron. Sting brings him in the hard way. Another suplex. My God. How much more this punishment can Jay White take? When I saw this matchup on the agenda, when I put this shit together, I should say, God damn it, we all know I'm running this shit. I thought this was an instant classic waiting to happen. But it's pretty much been an instant ass whooping. Sting beating the brakes off of Switchblade Jay White. And we know why he's so fired up. He wants the world title. He wants Okada. Jay White has not been able to get out of the gates. Blocks that right hand, wrenching the arm. Trying to slow down Sting, immobilize him. Take away some of that ferocity, but Sting is not hearing it. He's clobbering away at the Switchblade. And he looked like he took a swing at the ref. Holy shit, Sting is on one. That may have cost him Jay White. Saito suplex. And now Switchblade Jay White may finally have this one under control. An opportunity to do some damage. Giving Sting that work. A succession of clotheslines. Beautiful one-legged drop kick, but Sting right back up. Jay White elusive. Finally showing some of that savvy and defensive acumen. Beautiful snap suplex. And now Switchblade gonna take some time to stunt in front. I would advise against it considering the road Sting has been on tonight. He is not fucking around. He means business. And in order to win this one, Jay White needs to get on that same level. Sting kicks out of it. Man, we've got quite a night lined up for you tonight, fans. CKPW Fight Night. Sting not having it. Jerks Jay White down by that greasy-ass quarter cherry curl. Another tombstone, my God. This has got to be it. Jay White twitching like his neck might be broken. He's done for, folks. Yes, the icon has just pinned Switchblade Jay White. What a matchup. Man, Stinger is on a mission. Look out, Kazuchika Okada. We gotta get that one on the records for the world title. We'll be right back. Back for commercial break. This time, the ladies of CKPW are on deck. Out first it is the world champion herself, Rosemary. We saw her literally grab down the strap in that epic ladder match where she was grappling with four of the toughest women in all of CKPW, if not the wrestling world, and she walked out the Queen Bee. And man, if you ask me, it's gonna be hard to dethrone this woman. Rosemary, she's a bad bitch. Evil. She will do whatever it takes to win. But she's also damn good in between those ropes. So whoever wants to dethrone her, you better believe they're gonna have their work cut out for them. Now, having said all that slick shit, this will not be easy for the champ because she's up against a legend in her own right. That's right. I'm talking about Lita, one of the pioneers of the modern women's professional wrestling game. This woman was doing hurricanranas and moonsaults when other bitches were still grabbing hair and throwing weak-ass slaps and whack-ass cat fights. While I am giving Lita her proverbial flowers, I do question whether she can hang with the women of this current generation who are simply on another level. But that's what we're here to find out, goddammit. Non-title matchup, Lita, Rosemary. This one should be interesting. Lita right out of the gate got Rosemary up. Rosemary slips out of that vertical suplex attempt, giving Lita the business. My God, what a German suplex. Lita landed right on her neck. And man, she might be in a world of trouble already. This one might be on the clock. Lita just got dropped with a lariat. My God. She had to shake it off. And right now, Rosemary sure she is on another level. But right now, Lita fighting back. Clothesline takes the champion down. Wrenching on her neck. Rosemary on her feet, clubbing blows to the ribcage. Goozle Bulldog, my goodness. Rosemary in control and talking her shit. Waistlock, amateur style takedown. Lita back up. Back down, fireman's carry takeover. Rosemary in control. Irish whip into the corner. Collar and elbow tie up. Lita pushes her off. Throws Rosemary into the corner, face first. Lita giving Rosemary the business. Right hands to the top of the head. Rosemary finally gets her off, gets some distance just so she can nail that devastating lariat. My God. Lita, nice move, takes Rosemary down. A crucifix, if you will. Once again, wrenching on the neck of Rosemary. May have some eyeballs in there. You cannot hesitate to get dirty when you're dealing with a threat the level of Rosemary. Lita got the sleeper hold locked in. Rosemary trying to break free as she does. A little groggy. Runs in, nails the bulldog one more again. And you gotta wonder how many more of those can Lita sustain. Another savage whip to that turnbuckle. Boot to the midsection. DDT, my God. Rosemary for the pin. No, Lita kicks out. This has been quite the night of insanity in action already, folks. We've seen a pair of impromptu brawls, along with a spirited encounter, between the Icon Sting and Switchblade Jay White. Now we've got another dream match you didn't know you wanted to see, featuring the CKPW Women's Champion Rosemary and the legend Lita. Rosemary got her, goozled up, double arm DDT. That might be it, but no, Rosemary taking her time to stunt in front. Could that be a mistake? It seems she may be taking Lita a tad lightly. And that may be her downfall. Lita nails her with a drop kick. Rosemary rolls out to the apron. What's Lita gonna do? Nothing. She ducks out of the way of that haymaker. And Rosemary walked right into that with another sleeper hold. She's trying to tap the champ out or put her to sleep. Rosemary fighting for her life. Once again, she's gripping out of it. Slips out of it. Rosemary, this bitch is hella flexible. Collision and now Rosemary with a sleeper hold. Man, these women are going back and forth. Jawbreaker takes the champion down. What a matchup. Rosemary catches the boot. Elbow to the knee. Got Lita up. TKO. My God. Shut it down. Send him home. That is it. Rosemary gets the win. Lita put up a good fight, but in the end, it just was not enough. The champ is here. We're back on CKPW. Samoa Joe in the ring. During the break, he called out Shane Taylor. What the fuck is this about? I have no idea, folks. Man, it looks like we got a horse fight on our hands. Referee in the ring. Now, these two guys weren't scheduled to go at it. Maybe something happened in the back. The Warrior Samoa Joe calling out Shane Taylor with that ether he gave him during the break. But he may pay for it. Shane Taylor giving him that work. And man, these are two big son of a bitches. Shane Taylor, my God, knee to the face. And my God, both of these men, big, fast, agile, devastating. The only difference is the resume. Samoa Joe, one of the best of his generation, while Shane Taylor is seen more of an underdog, a lesser known, if you will. He does not have the wrestling portfolio, if you will, with Samoa Joe, but a victory over the legend could change all that. Right now, he is dominating Joe in that corner, beating the literal fuck out of him. Got Joe up, just dropped him head first into that turnbuckle, Snake Eyes, and Shane Taylor talking shit to him. But that man woke Joe right up. Shane Taylor fights him off Roxy with a right to the jaw. Irish whip to the corner. My God, he just got Joe up in the lights. My God, the power it takes to toss a big 300-pound son of a bitch like Samoa Joe, like he was a goddamn infant, and he just did it again. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen Samoa Joe be dominated to this degree. And Shane Taylor is doing it, but he's doing a little too much stunting in front for my liking. He's got Joe up. Power bomb, my God, his hand just hit that damn turnbuckle. Samoa Joe might be out on his feet, concussed. Another power bomb by Shane Taylor, my God. Flips into the bridge, pin. No, Samoa Joe kicks out. But I'm sure he don't know where the fuck he is. Fuck me and my bullshit. Joe fight back. Takes Taylor down with a STO, and Joe is right back in the game. What a fight this is. Samoa Joe got Shane Taylor goozled up. Just dropped him, third him first over that top rope. And Samoa Joe out on the floor, showing some of that frustration. I think he knows he's in a fight. That he might have underestimated the big guy, Shane Taylor, while he came out here talking about that slick shit. Taylor headbutt to the back, tosses Joe across the ring one more again. And man, while Joe has got some offense in, it has not been as devastating or as impressive as what we've seen from Shane Taylor. Taylor got Joe goozled up. My God, an execution style DDT. And again, looks like Samoa Joe is out fucking cold. Milk Dud here, snowing a pin. What the fuck? Man, Samoa Joe barely kicked out. Shane Taylor has every right to be pissed off at the referee. Misses that splash off the second rope. Joe, with that sleeper hold, Coquina clutch, trying to choke Shane Taylor out. Taylor fighting out of it, to his credit, headbutts Joe. My God. What a matchup we've got here. Shane Taylor got Joe goozled up. Snapmare, penalty kick to the back. Shane Taylor got Samoa Joe up, scoop slams him down. Once again, this time he's going all the way up to the top floor. Samoa Joe has no idea what's in store. He just ate a double axe handle from a big 300-pounder. That shit just hits different. But Samoa Joe having a way, show some of that quickness, but he went right to the elbow. Man, back and forth, these two big horses go. Joe throws Taylor over the top rope, but he's feeling it. You can see it, Joe wobbly. Both of these big motherfuckers sweating. Who's got the most endurance? We've seen Joe go in 30-minute matches. I don't know how much Shane Taylor's got in the tank, but right now it's Joe looking like he's staggered, wobbly. He just ate a DDT out on that cement floor. Samoa Joe is being dominated. Just as I say that, he throws Shane Taylor into that steel barricade over the floor. What's this? Oh my God, Samoa Joe he just ran through that barricade with Shane Taylor. Crushing it with a spear. My God, this crowd is going crazy. Meanwhile, these guys need to watch the count. Shane Taylor is back up. Throws Joe into that steel staircase. ring. Joe is down. Will he beat the count? Once again, it looks like he's knocked the fuck out. Joe finally started, but he won't beat the count. Shane Taylor wins, and he just drops to his knees because he knows he's one lucky son of a bitch. Look at these highlights. My goodness, Shane Taylor started out. Looked like it was going to be an easy night at work. And there it is right there, the referee. Fucking Taylor in the game. Man, Shane Taylor, very impressive tonight despite eating that brutal spear on the outside. We've got to get this one a rematch. Maybe a no God damn it, maybe a no disqualification matchup. So we don't have that bullshit count out interrupted, but it don't matter. What is a goddamn win? And Shane Taylor is the victor. Shit's about to get weird, folks. Once again, back in the house, we've got the man from the future, so he says, Ricochet. Future Ricochet, let me correct that. This nigga claims, I guess, perhaps, that he is the fucking successor of the man we know in this timeline as Ricochet, who competes in that other promotion. This is his fucking offspring many generations in the future. Kinda looks like the nigga, if I'm being honest, minus the goofy ass suit. Nevertheless, this man has had beef with two other weirdos who I'm starting to suspect they may be from the future as well. Johnny Twin. And we're gonna see the future man face one of those Johnnies here tonight. We've already seen him get involved in a scuffle. I think they actually had a match as well. It's hard to keep track of all this shit. I've got a lot of irons in the fire, as they say. But right now, for now, we know it's going to be future Ricochet against Hacker Johnny coming out solo, not bringing his brother Glamrock with him. Now, we know these boys, Johnny Twin, they may be goofy as fuck, but they are not to be taken lightly considering how they pulled off a huge upset victory over the Young Bucks. That ought to tell you just how dangerous these men are. If they are from the future, well shit, they might have an edge over every competitor here in this current timeline in the present. God damn it. Here we go, future Ricochet, Hacker Johnny. It must be cold as fuck where these niggas from because they're looking pretty damn toasty. Hacker Ricochet got Johnny goozled up. Vertical suplex. These niggas look like they're ready to fight in a goddamn Star Wars battle. Ricochet throws Johnny over the top. My God, he missed. That springboard shooting star press, my God. But he's right back on his feet. These are definitely some resilient sons of bitches. Next level athleticism and recovery. Hacker Johnny. My God, complete shot. But Ricochet already back up. Future Ricochet, excuse me, God damn it. Head scissors takedown. Clobbering. Hacker Johnny in the corner. Reversal. Another reversal. Future Ricochet. Springboard. Moonsault from the second rope. And this one, moving at a crackhead's pace already. Future Ricochet. Beautiful DDT. Kips up. Hacker Johnny back on his feet. Could not connect with the slam. Future Ricochet misses with that insecurity. A Hacker Johnny catches him with a thrust kick, followed by a double boot. We've got one more matchup here tonight, folks, and this should be a big one. Instant classic, written all over it. Hacker Johnny got Future Ricochet tied up, trying to get the submission. Future Ricochet slips out, kicks out, and he just dropped Hacker Johnny with a running lariat. Could he be going up top? No, he's going to work on the arm. Trying to twist that bitch out of socket. What a crazy night it has been. CKPW Fight Night. We've seen a little bit of everything. And now we've got two men who claim to be from the future. Fighting for what? I have no fucking idea. Maybe it's just a coveted spot here on the CKPW roster. Right now it's Hacker Johnny in control, thrust kick. And he's talking this shit. Stomping Future Ricochet, who gets right back up. Got Hacker Johnny goozled up. Vertical suplex. And this one has slowed down considerably from the breakneck pace we started with. Another DDT by Future Ricochet. Hacker Johnny giving him that work. Succession of moves. Holy shit, rolling kick. Hacker Johnny in control. Future Ricochet in the corner. Fighting out of it. Boot to the midsection. Code breaker. One-legged code breaker. Going for the pin. This might be it. No, Future. Excuse me, Hacker Johnny kicks out. I guess you could call that nigga Future Johnny as well. Ricochet, my God, I thought he missed it. But he somehow got himself back in the right position to hit that springboard moonsault. That was definitely some Matrix-like fuckery. Collar and elbow tie-up. Future Ricochet. Body slam. Going up top. Can he connect? From this glove, my God, he just nailed that. Shooting star press from across the ring. No, Hacker Johnny kicks out. What a resilient son of a bitch, but Hacker Johnny, he's feeling it right now, folks. Future Ricochet going to work on the knee. Trying to twist off that fucking big ass fucking Future boot. These niggas here, their attire is out of this world. Once again, going to work on the ankle. Almost like an inverted ankle lock. Very effective maneuver by Future Ricochet. Flatliner. Going up top. One more again. Could it be another shooting star press? No, it's like a fucking 630. This has got to be it. No, Hacker Johnny kicks out one more again. What a tough son of a bitch. Gotta give it up. For one half of Johnny Twin, he's back on his feet. Just ate a 4, followed by a devastating cutter. Future Ricochet, what does he gotta do to put this boy to bed? Boot to the face, that might do it. Springboard moonsault. Going for the pin one more time. Hacker Johnny, of course he kicked out. And now he's sitting up. Ricochet frustrated. Hacker Johnny giving him that work. Hip toss. Irish whip is in the corner. Hacker Johnny stalking Future Ricochet, who was waiting on him. Fireman's carry takeover. Beautiful Saito suplex. My God, the whiplash effect on the neck of Hacker Johnny. Another flatliner. Ricochet up top. One more again. What's he going for? 630. My God, the twerk he got on that bitch. And finally, future Ricochet vanquishes Hacker Johnny. What a matchup. Main event time. And it's tag team action. And man, it's a dream match. A dream match you probably didn't know you wanted to see. There they are. The Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. The last time we seen these boys, they were pulling off what many would consider an upset victory over Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Outsiders. And once again, they are going to have their work cut out for them. But something tells me these boys are not only ready, they stay ready. Never lacking any confidence. But damn, they're going to need that shit and a whole lot more tonight. Here come their opponents. Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. As I mentioned in our last matchup, these boys lost their debut matchup to Johnny Twin and what was no doubt an upset. Considering that we never even heard of those niggas. Johnny Twin, who the fuck is these niggas? Where they come from? They may very well be from 50, 100, 5,000 years in the fucking future for all we know. Nevertheless, fuck them niggas. We know we've got two of the best tag teams of their generation right now going at it. It's going to be the Anvil, starting off with Nick Jackson, who's giving them that work. Roundhouse kick to the midsection. Irish whip. Ran into a wall, but he countered with a tornado DDT. And Nick Jackson, this guy is quick, agile, athletic, all that good shit. He's the Daredevil with the Daredevil Jacksons. Sliced bread going for the pin. Only gets a 1 count. You're not going to beat Bielvo with that kind of fuckery this quick in a matchup. But Nick Jackson rocking him with those forearms don't seem to have a lot of steam on him. When he knocked the Anvil back every time he hit him with that shit, so it's gotta hurt. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. In comes the older brother, Matt Jackson, and right now, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart is looking worse for wear. He was the MVP in that matchup against the Outsiders, but right now, he's getting that work. Matt Jackson, my God, what a beautiful Hurricane Rana. And while we all recognize Nick Jackson as the Daredevil acrobatic artist of the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson is probably underrated because this boy can go. And he's equally as amazing in between those ropes. Wishing the arm of the Hitman. Bret Hart fighting up off the mat. Clubbing blows to the ribcage. Irish whip to the corner. Matt Jackson hit that bitch hard. The Hitman giving him that work. Right hands. Bret Hart. Bulldog. My God. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart finally got his punk ass up off the mat on the outside. Here comes Nick Jackson. Bret Hart catches the boot, dragon screw leg whip. Nick Jackson coming in, getting his ass beat, but he catches the Hitman's boot. Follows up with a devastating kick to the face, spin wheel kick. Throws Bret into the corner, rushes in with the knee. Nick Jackson fired the fuck up. A little too late with that splash off the second rope. The Hitman's out of there and Anvil's back in. But he's getting that work. Training blows here. Nick Jackson got the anvil, goozled up, Snapmare takeover. This is that PK. Anvil throws him into the turnbuckle. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Nick Jackson in a bad way. Anvil got him goozled up, rounds him head first into that turnbuckle one more again. Nick Jackson fighting him off. Super kick can't connect. Anvil can't connect. Who's gonna hit a goddamn move? It's Nick Jackson. Tornado DDT. Is it a pin? Could this be it? No. Anvil kicks out at one once again. And like I said, this one has instant classic written all over it. And so far, it is living up to my billing. Nick Jackson in control for the moment. Boot to the midsection. Another DDT, a stalling DDT. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but that shit is devastating. Jackson up top. Trying to hit the shooting star press with the anvil. Got the knees up. Another motherfucking tornado DDT. I don't know how many more of those Anvil can take. No more kicking out at one. He's feeling that shit. Nick Jackson giving him that work. Another rolling DDT. How about that? That shit sounds appropriate. Accurate. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nick Jackson crawling over for the pin. Barely got the arm across. Weak ass cover. Bret Hart there to make the tag. Bret Hart, this nigga is pissed off. Desperately wants to get in there. He might not have a chance because Nick Jackson just rocked the anvil with a super kick. And this one might be donezo. No, the Hitman breaks it up. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart is in the world of trouble. He needs to get the fuck out of Dodge. Another super kick, that one even more on point. Knock the anvil's block off. Bret Hart breaks it up again. Holy shit. Nick Jackson giving Bret Hart the death stare. Meanwhile, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart is on Dream Street. Matt Jackson. And can he finish this one off? Rocks the anvil with a right hand. Sliced bread into the pin. For one, I need to get this nigga Jim Neidhart in the Young Bucks corner. He was too close to Bret Hart. Matt Jackson up top. What's he got in mind here? Holy shit, another shooting star press. This has got to be it. No, Bret Hart is not having it, folks. Meanwhile, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, holy shit, the referee might want to get in there. Think about stopping this. Just as I say that, the anvil just rocked Matt Jackson. Holy shit, Jim Anvil Neidhart clearing the cobwebs. Walks back to the Hart Foundation corner, tags in Bret Hart, who just got nailed with a clothesline over the top. Matt Jackson trying to follow up. Misses with that springboard body cross on the floor. Bret Hart. Savvy as fucking. That was Bret Hart and Matt Jackson going at it. Matt Jackson, holy shit. Hurricane out on the floor. Man, the action has just picked up a tent. The anvil. Holy shit, Matt Jackson. Giving both members of the Hart Foundation that work. And now he's going for the sharpshooter on Bret Hart. Trying to beat the man with his own finisher. No, Bret Hart got to the rope instantly. Talk about the disrespect. We know the Young Bucks had that reputation for not giving a fuck about their elders. At this point, they're veterans, so I wouldn't blame them. Matt Jackson, corkscrew elbow, just dropped the Hitman. And now he's setting him up. Could it be another super kick? We know Bret Hart has seen many of these in his day. And he just ate another one. Matt Jackson going for the pin. No, the Hitman kicks out, but he already needs a tag to his partner, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. No, Hitman. Not remotely done just yet. Matt Jackson, Irish whip, collision, gives Bret Hart the opportunity to nail a beautiful stalling suplex, my God. And now it's the Hart Foundation back in control. Beautiful execution of that Russian leg sweep. Matt Jackson trying to crawl to the corner, attacking his brother Nick. Fireman's carry takeover. Jimmy Anvil Nightwire looking like he doesn't have much else to offer in this matchup. In comes Nick Jackson. Bret Hart throws him into the Hart Foundation corner. Can we see some tag team shenanigans? No. Nick Jackson reversal. Drops Bret Hart going up. Better watch the anvil. Springboard moonsault. Split leg moonsault. Excuse me. God damn it. But Bret Hart kicks out of it. What a matchup we've got on deck. The Hart Foundation, the Young Bucks. A dream match. And then he goddamn timeline. Devastating super kick. Could Bret Hart be out? No, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart kicks out of it. Matt Jackson thought about grabbing him up, then thought better of it. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson got Bret Hart in his sight. The Hitman catches the boot. Elbow to the knee. Only to get thrown over the top rope. Holy shit. Neither team can gain an edge for too long. My God, DDT off the apron. Bret Hart may be concussed. Now he's right back on his feet. Only to get thrown. Face first into that steel pole. Now that nigga might be concussed. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson trying to take out the elbow and ate a knee to the face. God damn, what a matchup we've got on deck here. Our main event. CKPW Fight Night, episode 4. Bret Hart back in the ring. Get this clock clean. Nick Jackson goes under. Hurricane Rana. My God, Bret Hart needs a tag in the worst way. Nick Jackson throwing up the too sweet. We've seen Kenny Omega. We've seen Jay White here. Could we see a Bullet Club / Elite reunion sometime in the near future? Right now, the Young Bucks need to worry about making up of this matchup alive. Nick Jackson going up top. Bret Hart down and out. Beautiful, no. Beautiful execution. But he could not land. That shooting star press. Nevertheless, he clocked Bret Hart with a corkscrew elbow. And now he's going to work on Bret Hart's elbow. Trying to break that shit right out of his goddamn arm. Nick Jackson, boot to the midsection, rolling DDT, kips up. Nick Jackson feeling it right now, folks. But Bret Hart just bitch slapped him. Got him, goozled up, vertical suplex. Talk about execution. He just nailed that bitch. And that was Nick Jackson, who could use a tag. Just nailed the Hitman with a right hand. Boot, forward, ducks under, sliced bread, hit it, bridge, into the pin. Could this be it? No. Bret Hart kicks out. How many more kickouts do the Hart Foundation have in them? The Young Bucks, within this matchup on points, can they close it? Nick Jackson throws the Hitman into the Young Bucks corner, stalking him. Bret Hart was waiting on him. In comes Matt Jackson. Bret Hart is taking this one himself. He is not going for the tag to Jim Neidhart. He knows the Anvil got his ass beat the last time he was in the ring. He's probably not ready to go. But I don't know how much more Hitman can take on his shoulders. Matt Jackson fighting out of it. Clobbering blow to the midsection. Too sweet. Too much stun. Bret Hart throws him in the corner. And Bret Hart giving that nigga that look like you little fucking whippersnapper. But it's Matt Jackson firing off the ropes with that offense. He could not connect with that springboard dropkick. And now Bret Hart's going to make him pay for it. But he cannot catch Matt Jackson, the speedy little spark plug. But he got him this time. Another stalling suplex, my God, of Matt Jackson. Feeling that shit in his spine. This man has a history of back problems. And that fucking suplex is not going to help him. Bret Hart got him up. Power driver, one of the best of all times. Matt Jackson may be out cold with a broken freaking neck. Matt Jackson somehow kicks out. Somehow back on his feet. Springboard, but he cannot connect with that shit. What a matchup. This crowd is going crazy. Matt Jackson just nailed that super kick right on the goddamn button. But too close to the Eva, who comes in and breaks it up just in time and ducks out of the way of that corkscrew elbow. This one is broken down. Bret Hart, he could not move out of the way. And once again, my God, Jimmy Elvo Neidhart, give him credit. He is not taking no shit from these young boys. But it may be too much to overcome. Bret Hart down once again. In comes Nick Jackson. The Evo on the floor. Once again, Nick Jackson setting Bret Hart up for a super kick. Once again, he nailed it. My God, this has got to be it. And yes, that is it. The Young Bucks have just defeated the Hart Foundation. They've got bragging rights here on CKPW Fight Night. And once this Bret Hart pissed off, he wrestled about 75 to 80% of that matchup. Anvil pissed off. The Hart Foundation, oh my God, what's this? Bret Hart has just walked out on Jimmy Elvo Neidhart. We'll have to follow up on this next week. We'll see you. CKPW Fight Night.